So the company Spin Master is doing a 112 scaled PlayStation action figure line that's coming out this summer. So they actually did say it was coming out spring of 2024, but now I'm hearing it's coming out this summer. So you'll probably see some more reveals like either next month or July. So the games that are getting action figures are God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last of Us, Uncharted, and there was another source that said they were doing Ghost of Tsushima. It's possible because the Aloy figure actually got leaked, which I can't actually post because I'm hearing that they're taking down people's posts that are posting the figure. So somehow it got leaked, and I guess like other information got leaked about it. But that's what I'm hearing so far, according to these sources right here. There's also more stuff that they're doing from this post. So it says that they're doing action figures, collectibles, play sets, plush, role play, vehicles, RC, and games and puzzles. And yeah, so that's a lot of stuff right there that they're doing. Now, I don't really collect Spin Masters figures, so I couldn't really tell you like how good their action figures are. I know they do like the DC figures and like the 1/18 scale, but that's all I know. I don't really know what else they really do. I know they do like board games too, but I don't really know, like I don't really follow a lot of the stuff that they do. But I do hear that their stuff is mainly targeted towards kids, so I don't know if this line's gonna not be as, I guess, high quality for like adult collectors, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't really know. And I also heard that they don't usually do a lot of 112 scale figures, or if this is like their first time doing that. I don't know. So if someone can like fill me in on that, let me know. I am excited though, because, whenever a toy company is, doing any action figures that are based off of video games, I'm always going to be excited about that. That's always something I would love to talk about is, a toy company or, just, a new video game series getting action figures, because that's what I love to collect. That's like my favorite thing to collect is video game action figures, especially since, nowadays we got, action figures based off of like Sega, Nintendo, and, Capcom. So yeah, it's just cool to see some from Sony now. Now, depending on how well like this first wave is going to sell, like, the games that I just listed here, hopefully this will like make them do, other Sony IPs, because for me, the biggest one I want to see for the most part is Ratchet and Clank. If you guys see my video of like my most, my top 10 most wanted action figures, Ratchet and Clank came in second place because I love Ratchet and Clank, and I would love to see a new toy line for that. So if they can do something like that, I would love. But, when it comes to PlayStation games, for me, I was always into the platformers for the most part. So, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Little Big Planet, Crash Bandicoot, something like that. Well, Crash Bandicoot at the time, of course. But, a lot of those games is what I was playing the most. That's something that I would love to see get action figures as well. But, I'm also excited for this. I would love to have an Aloy figure from Horizon Zero Dawn, Kratos from God of War, Nathan Drake from Uncharted, you know what I mean? So it also just depends on like what's the price point for these and like how well, in quality do they look. I did see some people excited, but some people were a little mixed because, people didn't like that Spin Master was doing it. I've seen people say like it would have been better if like, Jazzwares or Jada Toys or Jack Specific or even NECA. I've seen people say that too. NECA I can understand though, because I know they also did like God of War and even Little Big Planet, so that I can definitely understand why people would say NECA. I am looking forward to this though, especially a lot of the stuff that they announced with like the play sets and board games and stuff like that, because that one I'm also interested in, because I'm like curious on how that's going to be. I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I'm again I'm just really just looking forward to how these figures are going to look. So yeah, and especially if it's going to be in the 112 scale, so that's another thing I'm liking right there. But this is where I pass it up to you guys. What are your thoughts on this new PlayStation action figure line by Spin Master? I would love to know. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, take care, my friends.